There's a famous instance from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Haridas Thakur is a great saint. He is a disciple of Lord Chaitanya. Every day he chants practically whole day. How many malas we do? 1 mala, 2 mala. He chants 192 malas. 16 into 12. If you do fast chanting of Hare Krishna mantra, generally it takes anything between 1.5 to 2 hours. Correct? Into you multiply by 12 hours. Practically whole day he was chanting. And this was not one day, every day. One day we cannot do. One day itself 192 is so difficult. You'll go mad. And chanting daily. This is not artificial. Unless somebody has a taste. And Srila Prabhupada was in America and there was a Rath Yatra. And after Rath Yatra, Prabhupada told the press people, don't think that they dance for 7 hours artificially. It is not possible to dance for 7 hours artificially. They are naturally feeling blissful in chanting the holy names of the Lord, and therefore they are chanting and dancing. Correct? You cannot artificially dance. So similarly, you cannot artificially chant 192 malas unless the taste is awakened in your heart. It is not possible. And when Haridas Thakur was by birth a Muslim, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, these considerations are not there. Even by grace of Lord Chaitanya, in the movement of Lord Chaitanya, these considerations don't exist even today. Anybody from any part of the world, any religion can come forward and take shelter of the holy name. Everybody is allowed. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was so happy with his sincerity, he named him Haridas, Namacharya Haridas Thakur. The main function of Lord Chaitanya was to distribute the holy name, and him he gave the post of Namacharya. It's a very important post, designation. And in the town, Haridas Thakur was sitting and chanting in a small hut in front of a tulsi plant. He just had a tulsi plant and he used to sit and chant the whole day, do the tapasya. We cannot do that tapasya for 2 hours. This is our condition. But he used to chant 192 rounds daily, sincerely, not like the way we do. Mind is distracted this way, that way, and we are simply doing a ritual. He was not doing that. He was very sincerely chanting. Full taste of Krishna consciousness was awakened in his heart. And what happened in the town, a local man gets very envious of Haridas Thakur. And he sends one prostitute. He says, you go. He is like me only, simply people, because whole town used to go and pay obeisance to him daily. And previously people are not like what we are today. People are eager for spiritual advancement. When they see somebody spiritually advanced, they will go take inspiration. You know. Today people are only interested in sense gratification, that's all. But previously people are, in India at least, people are very interested in spiritual advancement. Today also they are interested. Anybody born in India is interested in spiritual advancement. But the so-called leaders are misleading them. That's a misfortune of the country. They're all atheists, women hunters. These are the leaders today. And they mislead the innocent mass of public. Blind leading the blind. But anybody born in India does have some spiritual interest. Anyway, so Haridas Thakur is chanting and whole town goes daily and pays namaskar to him. He is not asking, but glory generally follows a devotee automatically. Naturally, devotee is glorious. Anybody can see wonderful qualities of a devotee. So what happened that this fellow was very, very envious that he was the head of the town, some kind of important personality there, some jamindar, Ramachandra Khan, and nobody is paying attention to him. And everybody is going and paying obeisance to this fellow. What is that? Fakir. He is just making a show. Atvat manyate jagat. Whatever we are, we think other person is also like that also. Correct? That is our condition. We think Krishna is also like us only. That is our lamentable condition. So, he sent the prostitute there. And you go and you spoil him, his tapasya, and then my men will go and arrest him. And we will bring whole public and see. You simply go pay namaskara to him, see, this is what all he does. That is what was his plan was, because the people in this world are very envious. They cannot see other person being respected. That is the nature of this world. Everybody wants position, fame, and if somebody else gets it, no, why is it? So what happens? Take it up. The prostitute, one of the young, beautiful prostitute selects and sends, and she comes in the dead of night, and Haridas Thakur is chanting. And then after that is over, when she enters, Haridas Thakur can understand. It's a Vedic culture. Dead of night, a woman does not go to another's house. He understands who's this woman. And then when it enters itself, she says, "Arey, so handsome boy." That was Haridas Thakur was very young. "So handsome boy you are. I want to embrace you." So Haridas Thakur says, "Please sit down. I just finished my rounds. Definitely I'll enjoy with you." She is come to trick her and he is tricking her. Both are tricking each other. Now who will win? She has come, beautiful girl, and she is sitting, like this, like a hand like this. She is trying to give some poses so that this fellow will become enchanted by her. And he is chanting Harinama. For him, this has no effect. And he is thinking, let the holy name conquer her. And who won finally? The holy name won. One day, first day night it happened. So morning came and he was still chanting. Actually he kept chanting. He did not stop chanting. And she said, morning has come now, public will come to pay him obeisances every day morning. They will look for him first, pay namaskar. I have to run from this place. So he said, no, I am very sorry. I have some oath. I do 1 crore names every month. So my oath is there, please don't mind. Today I will do fast so that we can enjoy nicely. Come, quickly you come. So she comes little early next day and he is still chanting. I said, oh, sit down. I am chanting very fast today. We'll nicely enjoy it. Again, both are trying to trick each other. She is trying all, all gymnastics, whatever possible, sitting like this. And he is absorbed in the holy name glorious. It cannot even attract him this much. And the third night, again, second night it closes, morning comes, he has not finished chanting. He says, please, I am sorry. Today it will certainly, don't worry, today certainly you can enjoy. And she went to Ramachandra Khan, informs him, could not happen, but today he has promised, go. Today definitely we should do it. He is so envious. And she comes, now, she is also, that's why I said every person born in India has some spiritual interest. Now she sees a Tulsi plant, she also bows down. And she was hearing, Hari Hari, she also chants once in a while. Hari Hari, because here Nama is going on. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, going on. Japa, no purity. Haridas Thakur chanting is full faith, love, and only desire chanting is Krishna give me shelter. We chant dreaming and desiring sense gratification. He is chanting desiring shelter of Krishna. That is the difference. Feelingly, Hare Krishna, Krishna, just want your shelter. But we, whole day dreaming for sense gratification. Perhaps I get this, I will be so happy. What is the chanting? The quality of chanting. All 10 offenses are happening. Pure chanting means there are no offenses to the chanting of the holy name. Holy name is the person, Nama Prabhu. There should be no activity displeasing in the body or mind. Then Nama Prabhu will manifest properly. So anyway, Haridas Thakur, it is fully manifest. And then the prostitute hearing, her mind, that's what we read now, her mind becomes purified. And she falls at his feet. She could see anybody, when you know a great man is there, we pay respects. In this world, very difficult to get. Everybody is hypocrite. When genuinely see somebody is a great man, we go and offer respects. So when she sees, he's such a great man, she could feel. Correct? He is not what Ramachandra Khan is telling. He is actually a great saint. See, so many days, I am a young woman, beautiful girl, he is a young boy, full opportunity to enjoy. Dead of night, nobody is there. He is not at all interested. And so much she could see is in pleasure of Krishna consciousness. She falls at his feet and she says, give me your mercy. This is what has happened. Somebody has sent me. And I have done, this is not a good profession. I have done so many sinful activities. Please save me and deliver me. And then Haridas Thakur compassionately, even though she came with the wrong intention, forgives them and blesses them. He said, first thing you do, whatever money you earned by this profession, you give it away some temples. Distribute it away, don't keep. And then come, sit down here and chant 192 malas. She does it. She distributes all the wealth she has, sits in the same hut and chants 192 malas. Haridas Thakur says, Hare Krishna, and he leaves. He doesn't want to stay in that place anymore because devotees by nature, I don't want to get into it, unnecessarily conflicts. And anyway, he can chant his 192 rounds anywhere. Why? So he goes away from that place. And the prostitute then sits in the same place after the third day. And from the fourth day, she starts chanting 192. That tapasya continues. So this is so beautiful it is. Take it. So many times when people say, we tell them this weakness is there, just like we see today, every day we see, horrible crimes are committed by people. And after the crime is over, when they went to the court, they are saying, please hang me. They admitted, we did so much. Everybody knows in Delhi, every newspaper is only that headline. They themselves are saying, you hang us, it happened. But why does it happen to anybody? The reason is, heart is not pure. That is a mistake. And people today, the very philosophy is that so much the sense gratification is worshipped in the society. Instead of worshipping Krishna, people are worshipping Indriya Bhoga. That is a misfortune. You worship Krishna. Why don't you worship Krishna? You have to worship. You don't worship Krishna, you worship Indriya Bhoga. And greatest of Indriya Bhoga is sex. The society is worshipping that, talking that only all the time. dreaming that only all the time. And then, people, at least, some crazy fellow did not come. They will give philosophy. At least these people are gentlemen. They say, mistake happened, kill me. But there are some people who say, no, my hormones, what can I do? My hormones acted like that. My genes acted like that. Actually, there is a separate lecture needed on this. Every angle, the science has failed the society. Every angle, they have failed the society. Every angle. This is the culture they have created. Rubbish philosophy that there is no soul, we are the body, and then body means full of desires. Enjoy desires. Recently there was that, what is that? There was this doomsday so-called prediction by somebody, and then people, what they were saying, they say, we have only one day remaining, we have to enjoy nicely. People are planning, nicely have to enjoy. Only one day is remaining. Now this is the philosophy people are getting. Crazy. Crazy philosophy. Somebody was saying this world is a myth. Then I said, why you want to enjoy the myth then? Crazy. No way we can understand any sanity in the present day society. Insane society is becoming. Because they have a wrong foundation. That is the difference between Vedic culture and the rest modern day culture. We are not saying East and West because there is nothing remaining now. Whole world is following the Western culture. But the Vedic culture, the foundation is, I am not body, I am a spirit soul. I am part and parcel of Krishna. Highly happy if I take shelter of Krishna. And the modern culture is, I am body and my mission of life is to enjoy the senses. And then wait for more, disasters will come after. So here, what should be done? Here the example is given. Now she is such a low-class prostitute, third-rate personality, correct? But just by chanting the holy name of the Lord, she has been delivered. So similarly, everybody in this world takes chanting of the holy name of the Lord as revealed by Lord Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Take shelter. Take shelter of the sound vibration. And what is going to happen? This sound vibration is non-different from Krishna. You will be able to perceive this sound vibration is not material, it is spiritual. And this is the first access you have to the divinity of the Lord. The divine form of the Lord, the divine pastimes of the Lord, the divine qualities of the Lord are beyond our perception today. Can I perceive? I can't perceive. Correct? Can I see Krishna Rupa, Krishna playing flute and dancing? I cannot see. Can I see Yashoda playing with Krishna? I can't see. Correct? I can't see. Can I see Krishna's beautiful smile and he is talking? I can't see. Definitely Vigraha is not different from the Lord, but otherwise in person Krishna doing activities is beyond my perception today. But we say Krishna is divine. Correct? Krishna is divine. Just like some crazy fellow. Radharani was simply crying. What did Krishna do? I said, see, when your girlfriend cries, she suffers. When you cry for Krishna, you feel unimaginable bliss. That is beyond your capacity to understand. So before commenting, you understand who is Krishna and who is Radharani. And crying for Krishna is the greatest pleasure. By Radha separating himself from Radharani, Krishna gave her more pleasure than meeting her. Because crying for Krishna is when the subject matter is Krishna. Just like the chanting Hare Krishna, the subject matter is Krishna. It gives bliss. So this is not for neophyte people who don't know who is the position of Radha Krishna. So these subject matter, the pastime, qualities, form of Krishna are beyond even understanding and relishment for us today. And we hardly can understand in the neophyte stages the divine nature of these things. Correct? But holy name is accessible for anybody, provided it takes proper shelter. So it is, and you can, that is where your spiritual life will begin. Whenever Srila Prabhupada used to take class in colleges, he used to say, his class is to be direct. Please take shelter of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Not speaking some gymnastic and beating around the bush. Prabhupada did not waste his time like that. He directly spoke, please take shelter of the holy name of Krishna. And the first installment of the mercy you will get from the Lord. Prabhupada speaks like that. First installment of the mercy you will get from Krishna. Just like you get installment, no? The first installment Krishna will give mercy is that you are not the body. You will be able to gradually realize this. Okay? So we have a wonderful example here, a beautiful example of Haridas Thakur turning around a prostitute. So all of us are like the prostitute only. We are very low class. Kalo Shudra Sambhava. Everybody 4th class or even 10th class. Prabhupada used to say, we can't even get 4th class people, all 10th class people in Kali. Very degraded actually, our condition. If you are genuine and you are humble, by any standards, situation is very degraded. But now, in this condition, if you can take the shelter of the holy name of the Lord, that is left to you. That is between you and Krishna. Protection is not there. Protection is there. A protection. He is ready to give. So that is between you and Krishna. You have to convince Krishna, I am serious. Show to Krishna, you are serious if you are. And Krishna, first installment is that attentively hear the holy name of the Lord, and the mercy of Krishna will definitely come. And you can feel these names are transcendent. Prabhupada says it's not very difficult. Why? You will never get tired chanting Hare Krishna. Anybody can do that. You get tired doing anything else, correct? When you're serving Krishna, just like a mother, when she takes care of the child, she'll never get tired. So similarly, when you're taking care of serving Krishna, you'll never get tired and you'll feel so much bliss. Srila Prabhupada ki, Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki,